Today, we are taking a look at the worst house flips on Zillow. We are just scouring Zillow for whatever we can find. Houses with stairs in the living room, paint jobs that do nothing for them, uh, just layouts that don't make sense at all. We're looking for any of it, all of it. And we're going to find the worst flips on Zillow. For now, it is Zillow time. Woo! I think from everything that I've seen, the best thing we can do is go to somewhere that's not like a huge city, because they're not even going to renovate it. We're not going to go to anywhere that's in the middle of a cornfield. We are going to go to the best place for people who are a little cheap, want to sell a lot of stuff, pretty lazy. It's the place I live, and I know it all too well. The Midwest. But let's start in Tennessee, because all I want to see are tens. And that's all I do see. Okay. Okay. I have one gripe with this house. One. Why? Okay, that's not what I was going for. But still doesn't make sense to me. There's a lot of places you can put a bed, a lot of sizes of beds. This size of bed, not good. Is this flooring? It looks like it's faux wood tile, because it has the like stripes in it to be faux wood, and they put white grout around it. And I know you might be thinking like, oh, he's talking about the tile. What about like the main thing, like the fireplace made out of trim that's not actually a fireplace? That's bad too. This one bedroom that has a different color of the same top. Okay, I didn't realize. I thought this was carpet. There's a large difference of, like, you put carpet in like a bedroom, and you put tile inside the whole house, and then in one you're like, just wait. This room needs to be the beige version of this tile. Needs to be. Because this is going to be the football room. It's going to have my giant massage chair. It's going to have my den with bookends with no books inside them. Now that is the sign of like a dad's desk. The golf clubs too. Oh, this is quality dad material. The fake tree that doesn't need to be cared for. One random plug that's just unplugged. No idea where it goes. Okay, now. Oh, that's. Okay. Yeah, this one's definitely in the running. It's in the running. Ooh. Okay, now this is. There's one thing that we need to talk about. Is this child eating snacks while their mom is taking photos? But that's not too bad. Who is this person? That's the mom. Okay. Okay, 475. Okay, now this is nice. From the outside, gorgeous. Wonderful. stunning. Like, this is a great house. And then the patio, oh, perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Landscaping done great. Like, they have all these cinematic photos that they clearly got a photographer to do. Like, they redid their living room and they're like, okay, we're going to buy a photography package. We're going to go all out and get pictures of this gorgeous room. The kitchen, the living room. And then, like these. Look at this. This is like a photographer. Come on. Come on. Okay, master bedroom. Looks great. Master bath. We're getting into the iffy territory, and you'll see this a little bit more in a second. 1, clean up your laundry. But those sinks, a little old. The cabinets, little old. It would need some updating. This is the same on the other side. Not too bad. But then you get to the bath. You can see they tried to like spruce it up with a little bit of greenery. A little bit of a cool shelf. I just don't think anything can get past the mint green tile. Honestly, I don't think anything can get past that mint green tile. This is so old. I really don't think it works. I think that is still in the mid-century. They worked really hard on the main parts of the house, and they thought, bathrooms. Nah. This one, I think, is a bit worse. Just because, 1, the sink is stained. Like, there's motel sinks that are less stained than that sink. They redid the shower. The shower looks great. But the yellow, it looks like someone like peed on all the white walls. It really does. Like, they went with yellow tile, like piss yellow tile. They went with like kind of a rotten seafoam green. And now they're going with like throw up pink. It's really not a good combo. It's really not. But like, they themed the tile the same. Like, they got the same color tile in every single bathroom as the walls, which I commend them. It's like a kid's bedroom where they say, "Ooh, I like this color," and then the parents paint that color on the walls and give them everything that color for the next like 5 years until they can say differently. It's the same with these bathrooms. They're like, "I like pink," so they put all the salmon in there. We're definitely going to keep this on because this is very interesting. Okay, what kind of dad's meeting are they having in here? This has to be like a dad's meeting room. Yeah, it has the man cave label. There's a wall of hats. I'm sure, I am almost 100% positive that this is where 4 of the neighborhood dads come to drink beers. They all hustle in here a little bit. They get chairs by height. This guy's real short. They all pick a hat off the wall. Get a beer from the big fridge over here. Discuss some baseball, some hunting, some workouts. Oh, here's another view. Got a TV in there, a sports jersey. Little bar. Perfect for the dads hangout. $275, 24K price cut. They really wanted the concrete outside with the wood lodge inside. So they really put all the wood on the wall that they could. There's 2 beds here. There's 2 beds in the living room. Like the living room. out of everywhere. Kind of looks like this was an Airbnb. But there's a bathroom downstairs made out of almost purely plywood. Plywood on the outside. Plywood around the shower. And then it just goes back to the regular bathroom. They put that in there. They're like, oh, we'll just kind of sneak this in here. We're just gonna like sneak in our plywood bathroom in the basement. This looks like me playing like FPS video games when I'm running. Where you like, kind of look at the ground. You don't quite look up. He's running. He's speed running in the pictures for this place. Looks up to see if there's any enemies in the shower. You should always do it before you take a shower. It's completely necessary. Is it just me? Or is this wall curved? Like, it does not make a straight line up. I'm like trying to like... Yeah, that's curved. That's bowing. That's bad. Oh no. Oh no. Never buy a house with one of these in it. This is what you see in every single horror movie where there's a little doll. There's like any type of house haunting. In the little tiny house, that's the version of the big house, something bad happens. Never has been a time where that's come to a good thing. Like, oh, my child's gonna play with this highly intricate, expensive dollhouse just for fun. I would never give a child something like that. Because they break it. Why is it there? It doesn't. It's haunted. It's haunted. That's all I can say. No matter how well, if they were to flip this, it's still haunted. Okay. Let me explain what I'm seeing. I'm seeing laminate floor over tile. Regular hardwood that they didn't put in. Then replace all appliances. Of course, they need to do that. Obviously. This original, still not good. See, these are the floors that aren't over the tile. They look nice. This is just bad. Like, you're going to put in all this new hardwood, and then you're going to leave this alone. Like, they're giving it like 80%. And then we come back to this and this. I mean, what is this? Why is it like a laundry chute? If so, where does it go? Is it like... I don't even know if there's a second. No idea. And then this closet door. So many things that they could easily replace. But they just didn't want to. Come on. If even at a bare minimum, you take out the tile, repaint it, 100 times better. Because this white tile that is no longer white never looks good. I can tell you with 100%. Never looks good. Just does not. It's not the way to go. I spot one egregious offense. They continued the carpet into the bathroom. One, they put tile over the toilet. Some reason. And they decided they needed more carpet for their feet. In case they were wet. They didn't want to get the main carpet wet, but if it went on the foot carpet, then a little bit went on the regular carpet, that's okay. Don't worry. That's okay. All of us know here, the foot carpet is what really matters. The foot carpet is what really matters. If anyone ever says, I like carpet in my bathrooms, they're wrong. There's no hope for them. I apologize, but there's no hope. Nice house. Not bad. Except this. This is bad. Everything is normal. And then one closet is 100% plywood. With no fixture. Just a light bulb thing. This doesn't make sense. Is this like the attic? There's no curved roof. That doesn't track. Ominous picture. Not gonna sell your house. I apologize. And we're back to plywood. Why is plywood so common in these houses? There's been like 4 houses that just have plywood rooms. It doesn't make sense. Are people like just making rooms on the side? I really don't. Is this a trend? Like, do people like plywood now? They're like, we want plywood as our nice walls. We don't want them painted. We want the plywood look. But I don't think this should be a trend, if it is. Personally. Runs through house to inside. The fish is 300. Wait. This is like a aquaponics house. Radiant heat upgrade. Sounds like a FPS upgrade. They have tons of plants. I've seen that. They have a giant fish tank, which is this huge. These 2 huge things. Don't know why. Giant greenhouse. 800. Whew! They have 1,400 gallons running through the house. That does not seem safe. We've come out with a list of 6. 1 is the black floors in the whole house, and then the gray floors, the beige floors just in one room. Second one is the Art Deco house with the horrible bathrooms, the yellow theme, the seafoam theme, and the pink theme. The trio, the pole barn, I'll call it, with the plywood bathroom, the FPS house with the super stained bathtub, the very confused floor house, many different floors, horrible fireplace, the chute to nowhere, if I can find it. Yep, the chute to nowhere. And lastly, we have the one with plywood closet. Out of all of these, I think we will work it down to a 3 count, and then we'll go with it like house hunters. This one I would say is a little less. There's not too much wrong with it. It's a small place. Enough with FPS house. I think we can knock that one off our list. This one, I wouldn't say is too bad. It is a plywood room, but it's in the garage, so I think it's not too bad. We can take it off. They are a little obsessed with wood, so one should expect it. And I think we might be able to take the first one we put on. Take it off. Floors are bad, but otherwise it is a nice house. So we will take it off. So now we have the Oak Ridge house. That is 400,000 and 2,848 square feet with all the confused floors. We have birch floors. We have tile floors. We have wood floors. We have dark wood floors. We have tile floors. Every type of floor you could want, along with a bad bathroom. That is the combo we want. Next up, we have the Rantoul, Illinois house for $125,000 and 1,947 square feet. It is a pretty nice house, other than the fact that everything is normal except one closet upstairs is completely made out of plywood. The floor, the walls, everything. So, it feels like a smack in the face at the end of the pictures. Especially with everything else being so normal. So that is our second choice of the night. And our third choice of the night is in Paris, Tennessee for $475,000 and 2,826 square feet. We have the tri-color pastel bathrooms. We have the pink bathroom. We have the yellow bathroom. And we have the seafoam or aqua blue, whatever you want to call a bathroom, which is also part of the master, by the way. So, it is a nice house. Otherwise, it's a gorgeous house. But those bathrooms kind of put a big red flag over the whole thing. So, out of all these houses, which one do we think needs to be picked today for the worst house flip on Zillow from today? There's a lot more houses. I've not looked through them all. I think weighing our options, the one with the closet, nice enough. Closet's the only thing. This one can go. We are down to two. The Oak Ridge, Tennessee house for $400,000 is just a big jumbled mess. Looks like tons of people playing different things in different rooms. Never came together. Never removed some of the old stuff. The chute. These closet doors. On the other hand, Dunlap Street, Paris, Tennessee. This does have these three very ugly bathrooms, in my opinion. It has these very colorful bathrooms. But otherwise, this house is gorgeous. Art Deco to a T. I think we can firmly say this one is out, and our winner for tonight is 863 West Outer Drive, Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Now this is a jumbled mess. And that is why it is our worst flipped house on Zillow today. So I just swallowed that. I thought I swallowed it, but apparently it just touched my jugular and left. Very rude.